Hello, I am Gus. I am God's boo. I like every year I come to visit my family. I need a little because Gus but fat only next life, but this year. I also wanted to come and tell you horror story because on the afterlife you continue to read and learn English. It's a time to start. The story number one, the starting. I feel years ago a mother and father decided they needed a break, so they went to help all for a night on the town. They called their most Tuesday babysitter. When the babysitter arrived, the two children were already fast asleep in the bed. So the babysitter, you just go to sit around and make sure everyone's okay with the children. Later that night, the babysitter got worn and went to watch TV, but she could watch it on the stars because they did not have calm down stars. The parents didn't want children washing too much garbage, so she cried then and said they if she could wash and cover in parents' room. Of course, the parent said it was okay, but the babysitter had one definite rescued. She hasn't if she a cold cover on the angel stadium outside the bedroom window with the paper out closed because it made her nervous. The phone line was silent for the moment, and the father, who was taken to the babysitter at the time, said, "Take it, the children get out of the house." When called the police, we are don't know, and the angry state. The police found about the children and the babysitter supplied in the pool on the stair all along with the 3 minutes of the call. No statue was found. The story number one is of my favorite. All has of perfect places for the ghost like me. The story number one. This old house. We bought an old house. My boyfriend and I. He's a share on the new construction converting in the kitchen to the master bedroom for staying. Well, I am on wallpaper remove today. The previous on the other paper everyone and selling. Remove it is a brutal, but only satisfying. The best feeling in getting a lot peel, similar to your think well you are pretty from the summer. I don't know about you found I killed them. May again I'm pinning on the on for the lost piece before you rise. Under a corner section of the paper in even a room is a person name and they curiously got the best of the one night when I googled one of the nets and discovered the person was actually the missing person. The missing date matching the day under what's paper. The next day, I met a list of the name and the day. Sure enough, each name was for missing person with days to match. We notified the police who naturally sent out the criminal state team. Oh, overhead on the side. You need a human? What is a human? Um, I am wearing and the material removed from the what's ready. This is what paper could remember removing it. Ooh. Tell me, friends, do you like store number one? Had much high too? All had are really fantastic. Well then, there was the can many star. Hello in your house? Do you think it has horror store? Are you about to be the first scary store in it? His history is a new, and I know have the name on tier, but it's a very pretty. But I am taken didn't like it. Mary was walking home from school on Halloween when she dedicated to take a scrum draw saw the cemetery. She was eating an apple and the same time as she was walking. She saw her neighbor pouring flowers on their husband's harem. She said he took her and she was looking very creepy. The were appeared everywhere and she did that I don't know how to speak. She was looking for a one about the zipper when a student goes up praying. Mary didn't reorganize him, but she wasn't slowly to hit. She was very near to touch. Touching, but he started turning around. Ah! Screamed Mary with all her sound. She sounded did had a faith. It took knife all of its heart and sewed it to Mary. She hit his arm with all her possible strength, but the monster ran to call other strange monster suicide the solution. She hid in the crypt next, and skeleton sat her on the cage of the monster. Who closed? I went to the creepy. She did have any solution. So so she stayed therefore when she told she was alone with the ghost, with visions, and so on. She went out and immediately she about all her friends, laughing. It was joking for Mary. She was the breaker of the thriller, with her was singer Mick Jackson. It was the best scary surprise that they took her on Halloween. It alone of prey from the dead and hope to see your son in the afterlife. I am gospel and I love it. And please do not forget to eat the proper illnesses so that they can see that from the land the foster will continue to learn English in the older life.